Hey, what's up everyone? Today's video, we're gonna be making some, what is it?
A few beef short ribs and a flat brisket.
Oh, that sounds good. All right, so let's get into
So I've got them out of the package. I've dried them off, and now I'm just applying a rub that I like, that everyone here likes. The Blanco from Meats Church. It's just salt, pepper, and garlic. It goes up good on any kind of beef. Okay.
All right, so now we're gonna season them.
Yep. On the tops, on the sides.
We've already done some of them because it takes a little bit of time, but.
All the corners and sides.
All right, we'll see you guys whenever this is done. Guys, look at how good that looks. That looks so good. It takes about 12 hours to cook, and it is nighttime outside, so whenever we get it on, we'll have to do a little bit more stuff, but whenever we get it on, my dad's gonna wake me up, and then we're going to continue the video. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 200 subscribers, so help us out and hit that subscribe button. So, yeah. All right, guys, we're cleaning it out, and it's pretty much all done, as you can see. This is how you clean it out. You clean that thing, and it goes down into those little holes on the ash, and then see, he just takes the little brush and brushes it all down into the little holes, like all the stuff that it took out. And then just pushes it all down in, like right over there. All right, we'll see you whenever the fire's made. All right, guys, so my dad's gonna explain all this stuff because I don't understand any of it. I'm new to this. I'm just making a video about it.
Okay, so I've cleaned my kettle out. This is the charcoal grate that came with the kettle. This is a fire ring from a Weber smoker. And then this is a Vortex ring that my kids got me for Father's Day a year or two ago.
What does a Vortex ring do?
So you can either flip it over and put coals in here, and it makes a really hot spot on your grill right here. And you can grill steaks right over top of it, or you can move wings out to the edge and they'll get nice and crispy out here. But what I'm going to use it for is a cone to put charcoal out here, because I'm going to be cooking my barbecue with the snake method. And what the snake method is, it's real simple. You just start a line of charcoal from somewhere like here, and then it goes all the way around, but it doesn't touch the other side. It ends like right here. So you have a gap of just air right there. You put a few hot coals here, and it starts to burn this way, and it lasts 8 or 10 or 12 hours, depending on how much airflow there is. And what it can do is keep the cooking surface and the cooking space above the grill a near constant temperature for those 8 to 10 to 12 hours.
Okay. That's
So we're doing barbecue, so we want to slow cook everything. Okay. And I'm also going to be adding chunks of pecan, or not pecan, but hickory, on top of the charcoal. So as the charcoal burns, it'll touch a piece of dry hickory, and it'll start to smoke, and the smoke will kind of infuse the meat with flavor.
all right. So we'll see you whenever everything is done.
Okay, so we have our charcoal laid in a snake. There's no charcoal right here, so I'll start it here, and it'll burn around in a semicircle, and it'll stop here. This should last about 10 to 12 hours.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, so what we've done is I've arranged my charcoal here in a ring all the way around, and I put some hickory chunks of wood here. So as the charcoal burns, it'll start to burn these up, and it'll smoke the meat. The charcoal's there for the heat, and when I light here, it'll start to burn around in a ring, and this should last like between 10 and 12 hours. Okay, so as it's burning, it's going to have a hot spot as it moves around. And And what I don't want it to do is move under my brisket and scorch the bottom. So on Amazon, I bought a stainless steel fire pit lid, and this is what I'm going to use as a heat diffuser, right? So the heat will, it's close. It should be a little farther away from the coals. I might be able to do that later on. But what this will do is this will absorb the heat and kind of radiate it upwards in a more uniform fashion, rather than just like a real small hot spot going around the kettle. And then after I've lit that, I'll put this on, and then I like to keep a lot of space between the meat and my heat source. So I'll put my meat on here. With my brisket, I'll probably make a foil boat for that to sit in so it doesn't get too dry. And I've got some beef ribs that'll go on here. This needs cleaned off, which I'll do here in a little bit with some oil. It looks dirty, but it's really not that bad. It's stainless steel, so.
Guys, we have to wake up in like how many? Like what time do you think we have to wake up?
It's 10:40 now. We'll probably wake up around 1 or 2 in the morning. We could even do later. We could even do 5 o'clock in the morning if you wanted. What do you want to do?
1.
1? You really want to do 1?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I'll wake you up around 1 in the morning, and we'll start this thing up. Okay?
Uh-huh. This is out over here. This is what we're gonna start the charcoal in. It's a charcoal starter. And guys, it's getting kind of cold outside. It's, as he said, it's like 10. So yeah. And he's putting the charcoal into the charcoal starter.
So with my grill, I have a thermostatic blower, which will keep the grill at a constant temperature. I don't need to start more than like 4 or 5 coals. I've got 4 here. I'll probably put 5 in here. And I'll start this in the morning when we wake up. There's 5. Okay?
Okay. We'll see you whenever we wake up at 1 in the morning. Bye, guys. Here we are. We're going to start the charcoal and put the meat on overnight. And it's 1 in the morning. And there's charcoal down in there. So you just take this, move the charcoal, and you put that. Yeah, I know. Underneath of all your coals.
No, like underneath of it.
Oh, like actually.
Yeah,
oh.
Lift this up. Like that.
Oh my goodness.
No, they came out at night. Oh well, sorry guys. In a second, they won't want to be around it. They won't get hurt because they'll run away. Okay, where's the other one? Light them now before we put that on there. Remember?
Should I move the other one in?
It's okay. Just set it on there. It'll catch. And we want to move this. What we want to do is we want to get the charcoal kind of in one spot in here so that it catches. So just want to set that right over the flames. There. Okay.
All right. Now our fire starters went out underneath, but look at how hot those coals look. I don't know if you can see on camera, but they look really hot. So we're gonna get them over to the grill.
You can kick these off in the wet grass.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Start fire. Take this over here.
The grass is really wet, so I'll put it out. They look kind of cool over there. Well, you guys can't see them. Alright, he's dumping grenade. Look at how hot this looks. I don't know if you guys can see it still, but it looks really hot.
this on. My heat diffuser. And this. Bugs. Don't need extra protein.
Get off your cream pie.
Is he still on there?
Yeah,
Okay. It's cold. Like me. Temperature probe. And I'm just gonna use. That'll measure the temperature on the inside. And now I will put this on. And the vents are opened a little bit so that air can escape. And then we'll turn this on. And we'll push temperature. Oh yeah, is this closed all the way? And I want it right there, so I'll just push close the
slightly open.
good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
So now we'll wait for the temperature to rise in the grill. We don't have to wait for it to hit 225, but I just want to know that the temperature is going to rise while we're out here watching.
Alright, we'll see you whenever it's time to put the beef on tonight, right?
Yeah.
Alright guys, it's time to put the meat on. It's at 110 degrees. So let's put this meat on.
Here comes the flat brisket, which I'll put right here. I made a foil boat. I know this will anger people, but I don't want my brisket to get dry. I can always take it out. This will help it stay nice and moist. I thought I got out 6 of these, but I only got out 5 beef spare ribs. So that's okay. It's more than enough for us. There's a nice big one for Henry.
Yes.
He's gonna be great in the morning. Get all that goodness right there. Don't waste that magic rub. Those juices.
That's magic fairy dust for men.
That's right. That's right. It's my boy. Good stuff right there. Okay. We'll put him on. We don't want him to touch because we want enough smoke to get enough room for smoke and stuff and heat to get around them. So I think it should be good right here. That's good. You want the foil to touch the probe. It's pretty good, don't you think?
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay, now we're gonna set it and forget it. Henry won't know that, but maybe some of you older people will. Set it and forget it.
Alright, we'll see you whenever we take it off. Okay, bye guys. Guys, look at how good these are looking. Look at how good those are looking. Those are looking awesome. Hey everyone, the brisket and beef is done, so we're gonna get it off the grill. Oh, look at that. That looks great. Okay, where are those fish boys? That's the brisket.
Take that in there.
That smells good. I wish you guys could smell on YouTube. That smells so good.
Did somebody open the door?
1 second.
Anyway.
Hold on.
I'll just piece out a little piece.
No.
If I don't want it.
Well, that's looking so good, guys.
This one's cooked up small.
What?
This one's cooked up small. Okay.
Alright, bye guys. Make sure to like and subscribe.